Don't have a UAV or something?
You just put a guy named Brown Wild there.
I got sniped. I got fucking.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to improve your aim in Warzone, and I'm going to be showing you a drill that you can do every single day to practice your aim, and it's going to make you way better at the game. I guarantee after 5 days of you doing this drill, you're going to have way better aim and you're going to notice it immediately. And you might even come back here and comment, man, this improved my aim so much. So let's go ahead and hop into this, guys. If you don't want to do the drill, also throughout the video, at some point I'll timestamp it for you guys. I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks on what I think in my head whenever I'm controlling recoil at these long ranges, and just the basics of how to control a gun's recoil and be a lot more accurate of a player. So if you don't want to do the drill, you'll still get the tips. So let's go and hop into the drill though, guys, for those that need it. Alright guys, so once you've loaded up a custom game, you're going to be wanting to head straight over to the game setup. Now for the game setup, we're going to be putting the map on Euphrates Bridge. This is the longest range map in the game, and there's a very good spot that I'm going to show you guys where you could practice shooting at 50, 70, 100 meter shots, things that you would actually do in Warzone, and it's going to help you out a lot. So put it on Euphrates Bridge as the map. It's going to be right here. Next up, game mode, you're going to want it on free-for-all. This is going to mean that all the targets are just going to be... There's going to be a lot more targets. You can fight 11 targets instead of having some on your team. If you put it on team deathmatch, you can only have 6 enemy bots to fight against. Next up, you're going to want to put the time limit on unlimited. Put the score limit on 100 points. You can do more if you want. It depends on how much you want to practice. Back when I was struggling with recoil a lot, I used to have mine all the way at 250, and I would do that every single day. So make sure you guys practice this every day before you play the game. Next up, for the player, this is a very important one. Put the max health on 250. This is going to mean that you're fighting literally Warzone opponents, because Warzone max health is 250. When you have 3 armor plates on, you have an extra 150 health, and this is going to be very good for practicing those ranges against an opponent that actually has the same health as in Warzone. So it's very good and very practical. So next up, you want radar always on. You want it on constant. That way you can see where the targets are and you're never just standing there and looking for somebody. You'll be able to look at the mini map and you'll be able to see the next target to shoot at. And finally, on the gameplay settings, we have spawn ammo mags on max. That way you spawn in with a max amount of ammo so that you never run out. And then put field upgrade charge on 10 times. That way you can throw it on your ammo box. But also, if you won't just die, because the ammo box doesn't give you that much ammo, so you can just restart by dying. Alright, so that's how you set up the game. And also the bots, you're going to want to put the bot setup on 11 bots, and then you want the bot difficulty on regular. Now if you put it on recruit, they're just too easy and they're not actually pretending like they're real players. And then if you have it on veteran, they're going to be so hard that you're not even going to be able to get good practice in. So keep it on regular. And for your class setup, you're going to be wanting to use whatever gun you use in Warzone that you're struggling with. So if I want to get better with the AIM-AX and that's my gun I want to improve at, or the gun I just want to use, or just whatever gun you have and you want to improve, use that gun. So the AIM-AX is my go-to, and the Kilo is what I used to use whenever I struggled, and I practiced with this and it helped me out a lot. And the Growl also, I really learned a lot doing this. And then your perks, you're going to want to use Scavenger so that you can get your ammo back when you kill enemies, so that you can keep shooting. Then you want High Alert, and this is going to help know if somebody's flanking you from behind, you can just shoot at them. That way you stay alive longer. And then you want Tune Up, and this is going to help get that ammo box back. So that's the setup. That's how you set everything up for the game. And now we're going to be hopping into the game, and then I'm going to be showing you tips and tricks on how to control your recoil and just a general guide on things like that. And I'm going to be showing you how to do the drill as well. So let's hop right into it. I'm going to start the game up. Alright boys, I went ahead and loaded up the private match. So I'm going to be explaining how to do this drill. A very important thing to remember when you're doing this, you're not doing it for fun. So don't care about the kill streaks you're getting. Don't care if you die or not. Just do it to improve your aim. So with that being said, the first thing we're going to be doing, we're going to be heading right to that yellow bridge. So you're going to always spawn here. There's going to be effers that are going to be trying to get you everywhere. So watch out for them if they try to get you in your gameplay. You got to get them out of that gameplay. So once you make it all the way up here, guys, you're going to just want to be shooting at these bots all the way. They're going to be very far away, like this guy. 53 meters right there. That's very long ranges. That's like Warzone ranges. These are the gunfights you're going to be getting into. What the crap? Then you're going to have ones like this that are just absolute scumbags. Some of that. There you go. Alright, so you got to watch out for them. and just really shoot at them when they're very far away from you. They're going to spawn all the way over here. Sometimes you're just going to have to wait for them to spawn in. But once they do, just beam them like that, 45 meters. Now, if you come over here, sometimes they're going to be very far away. Like right there. That's a 52 meter shot, and sometimes they even spawn all the way back there. But that's how you run the drill, guys. And once you get low on ammo, throw down your ammo box. You can also use tack inserts also, and just keep respawning. And just throw that down, get your ammo, and just keep on lasering them. So now we're going to get into how to control recoil. We're going to be giving you the tips, very quick demonstration on that. So let's go ahead and get into that, guys. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into how to control recoil. I went in and hopped in a private match. I'm going to be using the M4A1 as an example, but this applies for any gun regardless of what you're using. I picked the M4 because it has a weird recoil pattern. So first thing you're going to want to be doing, you're going to want to be shooting your gun and just seeing what the gun's recoil pattern is. You could do this in a Warzone plunder match or anything. Just shoot your gun and just see what it does. So the M4 is going to be going up and to the right. So it's kind of like a diagonal shape. It goes up and then diagonal to the right. So what that means is we're going to do the opposite of the recoil pattern. Always do the opposite of regardless whatever gun you have. So the opposite of that is going to be down and to the left, diagonal to the left. So that's going to be the complete opposite of that gun's recoil pattern. So what it's going to look like when we're controlling it, we're going to be pulling our controller joystick. We're going to be pulling it down slowly, very slowly. You don't over control recoil. That's my biggest tip. A lot of people over control recoil. That will make you miss more shots by doing too much. You don't want to do that much. So you're going to be going slowly down, and then once it starts kicking, once you notice that the gun starts kicking this other way, once you notice that, you're going to go to the left now. You're going to go slowly down to the left. Once you immediately when you notice that the gun is kicking the other way, you're going to go slowly to the left. So it's going to look like this. And that's how you do it. That's how to control recoil. My biggest tip for you guys is don't over control recoil and keep that recoil pattern in your mind until it becomes just it'll eventually, after doing this for a while, after whenever you're in a Warzone match, when you're keeping all these things in your head, eventually it'll just be muscle memory. You won't even have to think about it. But for now, just keep that in your mind. Keep in your mind, I'm not going to over control recoil. I'm barely needing to do that much. And if they're further away, I need to do a little bit more than normal. And that's basically all that's to it. And just learn that gun's recoil pattern and remember in your head what the recoil pattern is, and just keep practicing. Do the drill every day and your aim will get way better, guys. Hope this video helped you out a lot, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. If you guys want more videos like this, maybe how to slide cancel, how to get better movement, I could do anything like that. Just let me know what you guys want, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks guys, peace.